17 Echo Lima is about a 4 mile final.
RV 17 Echo Lima, Olympia Tower, winds calm, runway 17, clear to land.
Runway 17, clear to land. And then if I want to taxi west, can I use the other runway to taxi?
7 Echo Lima, affirmative. I'll get you over there.
Thank you.
To start the GoPro in flight, I had to add the friction to the collective and maintain a heading. Made sure everything was in the green before I touched anything outside of flight controls. And now we're good. Heading
Olympia Tower 6268 Delta, hold short 17 for ready for departure to the south.
6268 Delta, Olympia Tower, hold short, runway 17, landing traffic.
Hold short for 17, 6268 Delta.
Heading northwest to Sanderson Airport.
Yeah, Olympia Tower, Skyhawk 734, Fox November is about 1 mile north of Mystical. Mud Flats 3000 with India looking for full stop.
734 Foxtrot November, Olympia Tower, make a straight in approach, runway 17, report 3 mile final.
Straight in 17, report 3 miles, 734 Fox November.
A little bit of turbulence there. Oh, buddy. Warning lights, RPM still in the green, 1, 2, 3, still in the green, carb heat up, right trim up, and hefty on the fuel. Somebody filled this thing up quite a bit. Good thing it's just me in here. We wouldn't be able to fly with all that fuel if it was 2 of us.
RV 7 Echo Lima, turn right on runway 26, and then right on Whiskey to the DOT ramp, and you can monitor ground 121.6.
Alright, friction on. Switching to their AWAS, 119.
68 Delta, south departure is approved, runway 17, clear for takeoff, winds calm.
17, clear for takeoff, 6268 Delta.
275. Okay. Alright, friction off. Slow down a little bit here. Do a 95. Don't need none of that. Okay.
12 Celsius. Altimeter 3003. Remarks. Density altitude 1,200.
Shelton Sanderson Field.
Automated weather observation 2047 Zulu. Wind 170 at 08. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 4,200. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point 12 Celsius. Altimeter 3003. Remarks. Density altitude 1,200.
Shelton Sanderson Field.
Automated weather observation 2048 Zulu. Wind variable at 05. Visibility 10.
Variable at 5.
Sky condition few 4,200.
Alright. I will just have to see what other people are doing when I get there. 9.5 out. Got this plane, he's over the top of me, so I'm clear. Warning lights, RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green, car beat up, right trim up,
Auburn
still good on
traffic, 2
fuel.
November Delta, turning downwind.
Alright, gonna climb a little bit while I'm out over this water. Give myself plenty of time to auto if the engine were to fail.
Sierra Whiskey on final for 2-3.
Shoulder traffic, Sierra 0 Kilo Sierra, left downwind for 2-3.
Alright, looks like they're using left traffic. The left downwind for, what is that one? For 2-3. Right. Yeah, for runway 25. Is that 25? Nope, that's 23.
Auburn traffic, Sky 79 Delta entering left base, 34, full stop Auburn.
Runway 23. And I veered off course while I was trying to figure that out. Okay. Still good. Warning lights, RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Car beat up. Trim up. Good on fuel.
Sanderson traffic, Sierra 0 Kilo Sierra. Left base to final, 2-3.
Sanderson 424 Sierra Whiskey, clear runway.
Auburn traffic, Sky 79 Delta, final 34, full stop Auburn. Auburn, 2 November Delta, turning base, 34.
Alright. I am to their southeast. Warning lights, RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Read up, right trim up, good on fuel. I'm at 800 feet. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 803 at Alpha, 6 miles to the southeast, inbound for runway 23. At 800 feet, Sanderson traffic.
Sanderson Caravan, 0 Kilo Sierra is clearing Alpha 3, Sanderson.
Number 8518 Whiskey, 4 miles northwest, over the highway 167.
That's Cirrus, where are you going in the field?
Just getting fuel.
Okay, you might want to go all the way down and make a left. I'm going to be stopping in the middle of Bravo and picking up people.
Gotcha.
Alright, I think I see the airfield. A big airplane.
Hey, thanks for helping us out there.
Oh, no problem.
Sanderson traffic, helicopter 803 at Alpha, 4 miles to the southeast, inbound for closed left-hand traffic on runway 23, Sanderson traffic. Forgot to report my altitude. Let's enter the downwind at 45. This one's a little bit higher, so I'm going to go 800. It'll be roughly 500 AGL. 750 to 800. And I see some power lines out there. Let's make sure we're above those.
Auburn traffic, 2 November Delta, turn in left crosswind, 34 runway, got the helicopter inside.
crosswind. Oh, that's another airport. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha, inbound for runway 23 at 800 feet. We'll be entering the left downwind, 45 midfield. Sanderson traffic.
Auburn traffic, 2 November Delta 25, runway 34.
Auburn traffic, helicopter 851 Whiskey, the left downwind 34, Auburn.
Okay. And plenty of time. The warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123, in the green, carb still up, right trim still up, and enter the pattern, and then put down trim. Okay, beginning my right turn. I don't see any traffic, ADSB or visually. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha, entering the downwind for runway 23 at 800 feet. Sanderson traffic. During the warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, carb heat up, right trim down. Alright, downwind 700 feet, about 300 AGL, 70, 60.
Auburn traffic, 2 November Delta, turn for 34. Thanks for getting back behind us.
Climbed a little bit there.
Shelton Caravan 0 Kilo 0, I'll be taking off 23.
Alright. He decided to interrupt that. Shelton traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha, extending downwind for the taking off aircraft on 23. Shelton traffic.
Oh, you got plenty of time. I'll be well out of your way.
You got it.
But thank you.
Alright, this is a little awkward. Alright, he's up. No traffic, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, carb heat up, 70 knots, continuing to descend. Shelton traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha, on final for runway 23. Shelton traffic. Alright. I'm going to begin my approach in 3, 2, 1. I'm a little high, so I'm going to need to lose altitude. Oh, clutch light, 1000. 1000. Off. Okay, 50 knots. I'm at 600 feet, so I need to lose a little bit of altitude sooner. 40 knots. Maintain trim. Okay. Using the big blocks as my aim point. Continuing to bleed off altitude, continuing to bleed off speed. Okay. Coming out of ETL, collective. Okay, landed right the hell where I wanted to, hell yeah. Okay, set down, good, pull down, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, carb beat up, right trim down, good on fuel, going up. Good. And Shell traffic helicopter 8038 Alpha on the go runway 34. We'll be remaining in the pattern for left-hand traffic, Shell traffic. Okay, 50 knots. Knots, continue to climb out, clear left.
Traffic 63156, 10 miles to the north of landing 16, straight in 16, traffic permitting Chehalis.
Straight in for 16 Chehalis. Oh, there's Chehalis. Jeez, they're way down there. How'd I pick that up? All right, 870 knots. Stop climbing. Okay. Warning lights, RPM's in the green, carb heat up. 1, 2, 3 in the green, carb heat up. Right trim down, good on fuel. Okay. A little wide of this one. I didn't complete that turn. That's okay. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha on the downwind for runway 23. Sanderson traffic. All right, I'm gonna turn out over those houses. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha on base for runway 23 at 800 feet. Sanderson traffic. RPM's in the green, 23 in the green, carb heat up. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha on final for runway 23. Okay. And begin my approach. 50 knots. Still aiming for those big squares. Actually, I think those are called aim points. Coming out of ETL. Collective, good. A little bit shy. That's okay. Okay. Do a quick set down. Good. And fold down. Alright. Quick map. Switch. 19 miles. Heading back. Warning lights. RPM's in the green. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Carb heat up. Right trim down. Good on fuel. Going up. Clear. Alright, and we're up. Good on power. Sanderson traffic, helicopter 8038 Alpha, taking off runway 23. We'll be departing to the southeast and continuing southeast. Sanderson traffic. Okay, 70 knots. Clear left, continue to climb. 500. Still good. Continue to turn. Watch the airspeed, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, carb heat all the way up. Good on fuel. Let's get in line with my destination. Get up to speed. Good. Right trim up. Keep us in trim. Crabbed into the wind a little bit here.
Shelton area traffic, 2 minutes. Skydiving directly over the field, 13.5 below. Use caution area Shelton.
Alright. Well clear of the wires. A little bit high, in fact. Alright, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green, good on fuel. Right trim is also up for this trip.
Shelton area traffic, 1 minute. Skydiving over the field, 13.5 below Shelton.
Shelton traffic, helicopter 803 at Alpha, 2 miles to the southeast, continuing southeastbound at 800 feet. Shelton traffic.
You guys have a great day. Shelton traffic, Skyvan 1, departing runway 23 straight out Shelton.
Oh, hello. That was a bit rough.
Traffic plans are 3606, Quebec about 5 miles south, ignoring 45 for left traffic and 34 out on there.
1, 2, 3 in the green, carb heat up, right trim up, good on fuel. Very good on fuel, in fact. Shelton area traffic, helicopter 803 at Alpha, 4 miles to the southeast, continuing southeastbound at 800. This will be my last call on this frequency. Have a good day. Shelton traffic. Alright, let's collective on, make sure I'm good on altitude. The warning lights are good in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green, carb heat up, good on fuel. Changing frequency. 1.
Shelton traffic, Skyhawk 1115, uniform radio check.
725.
I got you loud and clear.
Again, Skyhawk 1115, uniform. Did I understand there's parachuters away at Shelton Field?
Affirmative, all jumpers remaining north of the parallel taxiway. They should get back to your road.
Observation, wind variable at 5 knots. The weather's better than 5005. Temperature 22.11, altimeter 3006. Expect visual approach, runway 1. Put a steerman 5.
Alright, still a little too far out. 13 miles, 800 feet. Not climbing, 85 knots. slow it down a little bit and appreciate it. There. No traffic in sight. All right. Hello? Hello? Okay. Jeez, Mike. No warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green. Carbeat up, right trim up, good on fuel. Climb slightly while I go over this water. There's a bit of dry area over there if I had the auto. Okay, we'll keep up airspeed. Just diverting slightly to be close to the land. Alright, and back on course. Good, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123. Carbeat up, right trim up, good on fuel.
Expect visual approach, runway 17 in use.
Ah, hill's still blocking me.
Good afternoon, Dallas. Skylane 1668 Mike. 16 to the north, inbound with Juliet.
Stock 1668 Mike. Olympia Tower, make straight and approach, runway 17, report a 3 mile final.
We'll go, 68 Mike.
Alright, I see you.
Olympia Tower information, Juliet 2054, observation, wind variable at 5 knots. The weather's better than 5005.
Juliet.
Temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 3006. Expect visual approach, runway 17 in use. Notice Airman 5G NOTAMs in effect for Olympia Airport. For further information, contact flight service frequencies. Use caution for increased bird activity on and around the airfield. Coyotes on the airfield. On initial contact, advise you have Juliet. Olympia Tower information, Juliet 2054, observation, wind variable at 5 knots. The weather's better than 5005. Temperature 22, dew point.
Alright. 8 miles out, couple more miles, make my report. Warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, carb heat up, carb temp good. Warning lights, yep. Alright, we don't need to climb anymore. Time to the northwest, 6.5 to the northwest. Inbound for Glacier ramp. Olympia Tower, helicopter 8038 Alpha, 6 miles to your northwest, inbound for Glacier Ramp with information Juliet.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, Olympia Tower. Proceed towards the airport. Once you get to I-5, follow I-5 southbound and report 1 mile northwest of the airport.
Proceed inbound till I-5, follow I-5 south and report 1 mile, helicopter 803 and Alpha. Alright, that's 101. It's not the freeway I want. RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, car beat up, right trim up. It is bumpy today. Alright. I see radio tower, avoid that.
Mike, 3 miles final.
Cessna 68 Mike, via jet departing prior to your arrival. Caution wake turbulence, runway 17, clear land.
Here, copy that. Clear land 17, 68 Mike.
Flexjet 380, Olympia Tower, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Flexjet 380.
Flexjet 380, no delay. Traffic on a 3 mile final. Runway 17, clear for takeoff.
17, clear for takeoff. Flexjet 380.
And it says 68 Mike, traffic to helicopter off to your right. He'll be following I-5 southbound.
Okay, copy that. 68 Mike, we're to conform.
Helicopter 38 Alpha, traffic about a half a mile east on final for runway 17. Report him in sight. I want you to pass behind him.
Traffic in sight, pass behind it for Glacier Ramp, helicopter 38 Alpha.
Helicopter 38 Alpha, pass behind that traffic, landed to Glacier Ramp, will be pilot's own risk. Winds are 2105.
Landing at pilot's own risk, pass behind the traffic, helicopter 38 Alpha. Okay.
Olympia Tower, Cessna 165, being stop the holding short of 917 Bravo, and I'd like to hold for 2 minutes for a wake turbulence.
Flexjet 380, contact sail, departure, good day.
Departure, Flexjet 380.
Okay, no warning lights, RPM's in the green, 123 in the green, car beat up, right trim down, hit on fuel. Okay, I am way too high for this approach. Okay, beginning my approach. 3, 2, 1.
This is 68 Mike, where are you parking today?
Go to Glacier.
Roger, when able, make a 180 on the runway, turn right at Delta, and contact ground point 6.
180, right on Delta, and we'll go to ground. Straight line.
Clear left, clear right. Traffic on the taxiway. Hold short. Two 1-0. To my right a little bit.
Cessna 5-8 Papa, winds late, variable 3 knots, caution wake turbulence, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff, 165, Yankee Papa.
Confirm 165, Yankee Papa, left close traffic.
That's 5-8 Papa, make left close traffic.
Left close traffic, makes 5 Yankee Papa.
Okay, going off, 75. Okay, checklist, nope. Start a timer. Shut down, engine, cyclic pedal, start timer, avionics off.
How's it going?
It's going well, how are you doing?
Doing good. How'd the flight go?
Went well, very turbulent.
Yeah?
Had a lot of bouncing, a lot of getting jinked left and right. My strings were going all over the place, so it was very windy.
Okay.
Just gusty, but it wasn't like, I don't know, it was just really bouncy. That was just my impression of it. It's really bouncy.
Did you do anything to maybe better the flight?
I slowed down a little bit, but it was mainly like if I was holding 80 knots and 800 feet, I would just get drop and then up and then drop and then up. So I don't know if it's what I was, words. I don't know if I was going over like thermals or something, but it was like no matter what I did, I couldn't hold straight and level for more than like a mile.
Okay.
I'm not sure, that might just be me on the controls, but I was able to do it going south fine, so.
Okay.
Yeah, besides that, wind was variable there and here, but the aircraft were doing left patterns there. There were a couple of aircrafts. One was landing left traffic, and then one took off and was doing skydiving, so.
Okay.
He actually, I can show you on the map, I was on final, about to turn base, and he just rolled out onto the runway, so I ended up turning around and extending I was just about to start my base and call my base, and he's like getting on the radio, taking off runway 23.
Okay.
So I did a little loop, extended that out for him, and then landed. I probably would have been fine, but.
Okay.
Yeah, did 2 patterns. So I entered the pattern here downfield and went in to the pattern. Yeah, I flew west, entered the pattern at a 45 midfield, roughly.
Gotcha.
So.
What else?
Checklist.
All right, so good. Anytime you find yourself in turbulent air, just slow down.
Yep, I remember talking about that.
Also keeping your hands steady.
Yeah, I was pretty much planted here the whole time because it was just like drop, up, down. Clutch was at 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to get mass bumping in 22s if you just keep your hands still because it's all pilot induced. And just slow down, pin your hand to your leg, and you're fine.
Yep, that's what I was doing, like 90, and on the way there it was fine. On the way back is when I really noticed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alternator, clutch, or magnetos, nav lights. Okay.
And you did 2 patterns?
I did 2 patterns, so including the landing pattern. I did 2 patterns.
Gotcha.
So I did one One landed, I did a full stop landing because there wasn't anybody else around. Landed, checks, took off, did another pattern, landed, checks, took off, and departed the pattern.
Okay.
And it was good timing too, because there were skydivers right as I was taking off too. So I was just like, yeah, I'm heading out. He was talking to me. He was like, hey, we got people jumping in 2 minutes. Heading south, southeast, so don't worry about me.
Sweet.
When flying over the water, I noticed the big water channels coming up. I went up to 1,000 to give myself more altitude and then maintained the 85. On the way back, I skirted the bigger part for being closer to the land on the two little, it's like a Y of water.
Okay.
So I went a little bit to the west, diverted around the big puddle to stay over the land.
All right.
Because I remember you were talking about gaining altitude when we went to Tacoma Narrows, like just have that altitude so you have the time to auto to land somewhere and then staying over the islands.
You get more time and you get more distance to glide.
Yeah. Yeah, he was when he was teaching me, he was like, anything under the string you can hit. And I was like,
Yep.
The target he talked about, it was more like anything under this. When he told me I could hit something, I was like, I could hit anything under this. So that's kind of my marker, is like anything I can see under this is good.
Yeah. Yeah, you come down pretty steep. It's like, oh, we can land right there.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That was good. That was fun.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming back alive.